Hey YouTube, and welcome to pregnancy week 25. I am 25 weeks and 3 days, and I did not get a vlog up last week, so I missed my 24-week vlog. So this is going to be 24/25 week vlog because I was just too busy, and by the time that I had time to sit down and do the video, I was already like almost 25 weeks anyways. So this is I am 25 weeks, which is crazy. And so let's see what has been going on. I went and toured the birth center, which was really fun. Thomas was not able to go with me because he had to work, so Thomas's mom went with me instead, and that was really fun. We've been having a lot of fun going shopping together and looking at fabric and buying fabric to make burp cloths and bibs and things like that. So we we went out to eat to dinner, and then we went to a couple of fabric stores, and then we went to the birth center tour. And I didn't really know what to expect because I had only kind of seen like pictures online like of the birth center, so I was thinking it was going to be more like a hospital tour, where with Jaden I had him at OSU Medical Center in Columbus, and it was like an actual tour, like we walked through different parts and things like that, and that was about it. They just showed us around, and then I think I did some paperwork, but it was a lot different than what I expected. We got there, and it turns out the birth center is really small. There's actually only 3 birthing rooms. There's 3 birthing rooms, and then there's like a living room where the waiting room is for families waiting. It has couches and a TV and like a little mini kitchen with a table and a fridge and things like that. So that's kind of how it's set up. So come on down. There's only 3 rooms, so there is a possibility of the birth center being full when I go into labor and need a room, but they said it doesn't happen very often because if for some reason they're full, once you have the baby, they may have to transfer you to the regular labor and delivery because it's connected. It's all in like a hospital, so it's like all right there together. So you may have to be transferred to the regular recovering rooms in the hospital. So if you're in labor, you're most likely going to get a room, and then the people that get moved out first are the ones that have already had their babies. But they said it's not an issue, and like when we were there, like all 3 rooms were empty. So I'm hoping that that's not an issue, but if it is, it'll just be what it is. And they said they do offer water births in the regular labor and delivery rooms. So if for some reason I do have to be transferred, which I don't see it being very likely, I will still be able to have an all-natural water birth and everything. And I'm kind of debating, I don't know, I'm thinking Thomas and I might set up a tour of the regular labor and delivery, just in case for some crazy reason all rooms are filled and I absolutely cannot go to the birth center at all. If there's like 3 laboring moms that haven't had their babies yet, I want to know what to expect in the other labor and delivery rooms, and I want to see like how they handle water births and all that kind of thing. So we may schedule a tour there. I'm not sure yet. But anyways, the whole thing was basically, it only took a couple seconds to look around because it's like all right there and it's all real small. And the rooms just look like a hotel room. That's basically what the birth center rooms look like. It's like a room has a queen size bed, like a little mini crib for the baby, and a couple chairs, and then it has a bathroom, a big bathroom, and it has like one of those big jacuzzi tub things in it. Kind of looks like, one of the jacuzzi tubs that are in hotel rooms. So, and that's where you can give birth if you'd like. And so yeah, the best way I can describe it is it looks like a nice hotel room. So that's really nice. I'd rather, give birth in a hotel room than a hospital room. So it's got like a homier feel to it. So I'm really excited, and like the whole thing was like over an hour long, and we sat like on the couches and like in the living room area, and she just explained everything. She went over everything. She gave us like a packet with information, and one of the nurses like described exactly how everything works there. Another one of the expecting moms that was there did mention placenta encapsulation, and they said that they have to they do have to hold the placenta until it's for 72 hours, and if you want it encapsulated, we need to tell them so that they can freeze it. So I don't know if so that may be the route I have to go. I may have to have it frozen and then won't be able to get it until 72 hours later. I have to talk to my doula and see if that affects doing the capsules or not. So, but anyways, I almost teared up a couple times when the nurse was like telling us everything that goes on and their procedures and everything. And it was just all about, this is your birth, this is your experience, you can have everything exactly the way you want it to be, and you know, it's routine for us to put the baby straight on you, and after you have the baby, you may not know how big it is or how long it is for a while, because you know, that initial bonding time is spent with you and your baby. So no one's going to take the baby off to weigh it right away or anything. So and she was so sweet, and she's like, and if you have me as your nurse, then nobody holds that baby but mom or dad that first like initial hour once the baby's born. If grandparents or if other people come in the room once the baby's born and ask to hold it, you don't have to be the bad guy. I'll be the bad guy, and I'll be like, nope, mom and dad have worked really hard to get this baby here, and you know, it's their bonding time, so no one gets to hold the baby but mom and dad that first like initial hour. So I thought that was really, really sweet, and I'm just like, I'm so excited, and I was like tearing up like during this, like her going through everything, because everything she was saying just sounded exactly what I wanted, exactly why I have chosen to do this at a birth center, not at the hospital, and why I've chosen an all-natural water birth, and like the experience, and like just everything she was describing. I'm like, I totally want this. This is definitely where I'm supposed to be. And just have all the options that you have at this birth center is just great. It's how everybody's birth should be, if you want, you know, that kind of thing. So and Thomas's mom was like, wow, things sure have changed. Talking about her births and how you're basically just strapped to the bed and couldn't move and couldn't eat, and it's not like that here. They just do monitoring with like the Doppler, occasional monitoring. They don't do continual, so I don't have to be hooked up to anything. They don't do IVs. The only reason you'll get an IV is if you test group strep B or whatever it is positive, and then you'll get your antibiotics, and then you are taken back off. So you don't have to be hooked up to anything, and you're free to move, go wherever you want. You're free to walk around, you're free to be in the birth tub, you're free to be out of the birth tub, you're free to pretty much do whatever you want. So that's exciting. I'm really excited, and yeah, I'm super excited. I don't know how many other times I can say that. As far as symptom goes, I have just been having a lot of heartburn. So I've been taking Tums. I still haven't taken any Zantac. The Tums have been working enough to where I don't need to. And I do get Braxton Hicks contractions, especially when I've been walking a lot. And my back does kind of get sore, like if I'm doing a lot of things. Thomas and I also went to IKEA. I don't know if I said this in the last video, but we went to IKEA. We know that we have to get 2 new dressers and also move Jaden's dresser from the storage unit in here. We have not done that yet. I don't know when we'll do it, because I don't know, it needs to be done, but at the same time it's like there's such drastic changes that I just feel like it's too early to be doing this stuff. Because like right now we have the couch in here, and the couch has to be moved out, and we just have a lot of rearranging to do. And it's like, oh, I still have 3 months left. Like, doing it now just seems so silly. But so we haven't done any of that. So like, I've got baby stuff piled left and right because I don't have anywhere to put them yet, because we need to get some dressers. I do have some of her clothes hung up in the closet, but yeah, I've got baby stuff. I'm just piling everywhere because I need, I'm waiting on those dressers to put stuff away. And I also got Jaden's changing pad out of the attic, and a mouse was living in it, so we have to buy a new changing pad, which kind of stinks because I was looking forward to just reusing his so we wouldn't have to buy another thing. And yeah. Oh, another symptom, TMI, but you know what, it comes with pregnancy. I've also had to add a stool softener to my prenatal vitamins and my DHA supplement just because the iron in those darn prenatal vitamins kill me. So I have been taking a stool softener, and that's been helping a lot. And I still haven't started working out, which is pathetic, I know. But I really plan on doing that. And I really need to get on to start doing my Kegel exercises, which are pelvic floor muscle exercises. I have not done any of those. I'm just such a slacker. Oh, I also had a prenatal appointment since last time I talked to you, and I'm up 15 pounds. 15 pounds already. I'm so upset. I'm so frustrated with myself because I only wanted to gain 25 total, and I'm already at 15. So, and I don't see myself only gaining 10 more pounds. So that really, really stinks. And it's not all baby. People tell me, oh, you're all baby. It's not all baby. There's no way I've gained 15 pounds and it's all gone to my stomach, especially when she only weighs like 1.5 pounds herself. So no, I've gained it in other places as well. And I can tell with like my pants, like my jeans and stuff, like my stomach isn't even the issue. Like I can button them or I can use a rubber band and they're fine. It's the thighs. I can't get them over my freaking thighs. So a lot of my weight has gone to my thighs. I have like huge, like I've always had like bigger thighs. For some reason, that's just where I carry all my weight. For like how thin my arms are and stuff, my thighs are really fat. So, and they just get worse when I'm pregnant. So my thighs are out of control. They're huge. And it's gross. But yeah, baby's heartbeat was in like the 150s, and it was the first time I've gotten my fundal height measured. And I was 24 weeks in, and I was measuring exactly 24 weeks. So I was measuring right on time. And they also gave me this lovely drink, which I have to drink before my next appointment to have my to do the gestational diabetes test, the glucose test. So I have to drink this whole entire thing in 5 minutes, which with Jaden, they didn't give it to me in advance. I'm glad that they did, so I don't have to be waiting around in the waiting room so long. But with Jaden, I went to the doctor's appointment. They gave me the drink, and it was just like in like a Dixie cup like this big. It was literally like only 3 drinks. This looks a lot more than 3 drinks. And I have to drink this whole thing. And with Jaden, I had the lemon lime flavor, so I've never had this kind. The lemon lime flavor wasn't that bad, so I'm hoping this one's not too bad either. But I'm not looking forward to drinking this. So, but I do that. They said I can come in anytime to do it, but he said if I wanted to wait and just do it at my next appointment, I could. I go back at 28 weeks, so I'm just going to do it then. And because it's like a 45-minute drive down there, and I don't want to make a separate trip just to do this. So I'm going to wait until my next appointment to do that. And now I have another really cool giveaway. Back when Candid Mommy was pregnant with Drake, she mentioned the Whimsyboo Baby burp cloths and towels, hooded towels, and she was telling us how amazing they were, and she showed them in her videos and how soft they were. So I absolutely was dying to try these out. So Whimsyboo Baby sent me 2 burp cloths, a hooded towel, and a washcloth. And oh my gosh, they are so soft. Here is one of the burp cloths. These are organic bamboo velour, and her website is whimsyboobaby.com. So here's a purple one. Ooh. And here is a pink one. And these are to die for, so soft. And I really like the size of them. They look like this. There's the size. And they just fit on your shoulder so nicely, and just the way the material is, it really clings to your skin, so it's not gonna like fall off. And it's just so buttery soft. I wish that you guys could come through the camera and feel how soft these are. I would love to have my face washed with this. So those are the burp cloths. Here is the washcloth. It's pink. And here is the hooded towel, which Jaden absolutely loves. Let's see if we can show it here. So here's the hood, and here's the towel. And oh, it is so soft. I think I may go back and order a blanket, just because it's so soft. I would love to have a baby blanket of this to wrap baby girl in when she gets here, because it's really soft. But this towel also fits Jaden, so Jaden's been using it. He really, really loves it, and he thinks it's really soft, and he doesn't care that it's pink. He actually really likes the color pink. So, oh my gosh, so soft and so absorbent. And she said that they get washed, or she said that they get softer when you wash them. So I can't even imagine them being any softer than this, but they're really soft. So she is giving away a bundle of 2 burp cloths and a washcloth. So you gotta get 2 burp cloths and a washcloth. And so the way that you enter is you just have to go like her Facebook page, which I will leave the link down below. Go like her Facebook page, and then come back here and post a comment on which colors you would want if you won, or why you want to try out her products. And go check out her website, because she's got some really cute colors and some really cute things on there. I think she has blankets and bibs as well. So this is definitely a giveaway that you want to enter, because these are just so amazing. And even if you don't have a baby, I'm sure that you know somebody that does, and this would be a great like baby shower gift or something like that, because they're really, really nice. Okay, I think that's it. Let's do a quick belly shot, and then I will do my baby buys video in a separate video, since this video is already getting really long. Okay, so I'm wearing a dress that I got last year at Old Navy, and I thought it would be a great maternity dress, so I got it out and I put it on, and I'm having issues with like falling out of the top of this. Like my boobs are falling out. I did not have this problem last summer, but so here is my stomach at 25 weeks from the front. And from the side. Oh my gosh, my stomach looks huge in a dress. Alright, so there's my stomach. I put on pajama pants so that I...
Is this still a present?
Okay, so there is my stomach at 25 weeks.
Yes.
And my belly button is starting to pop out, which is sad, because with Jaden, it just got really flat. It never popped out. So I don't think I'm going to be that lucky this time, because it's already starting to pop out a little tiny bit. But it's so firm and hard.
Can you wrap this around for my baby brother? Can you
My
wrap
baby
this,
sister.
can you wrap this around for my baby sister?
Alright, that is it, and I'll see you guys next week.